because now I don't have to think about it's not just me, but I'm representing my church too. And if that means you have to consistently call them, then that's not what we finna do. Um, you're treading on dangerous territory, Brandon. So I'm willing to leave you alone if you leave my church alone. They have nothing to do with it. My pastor has nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. And it doesn't need to be taken off a Bigo, whether we're addressing something. If it's on Bigo, it's on Bigo and it should stay on Bigo. But I'm big enough of a man to say, I'm going to leave you alone and your friend, Ebby May. And that's a smart move for me to do because this can't persist. My pops don't know nothing about this going on B. He don't know nothing about Bigo. And I wanted to address this, you guys, because it needs to be addressed. But if you hear me in your live, I don't care how you feel about me, Brandon. I don't care what you have to say about me. All I'm telling you, and I understand, gorgeous, but I'm just putting that out there that whoever comes in your live and say this, that, and the other about what I'm not talking about you. No, Lord. Just leave my church alone. That's it. So that's my thing. I'm leaving y'all both alone. Y'all can do whatever y'all want, but just leave my church alone. That's it. Oh, I understand. I understand. But I'm just putting that out there, y'all. It ain't for, whether that it's okay. We are good. I want you to know I'm good, and I've already put, people in place. They already know. They up on game. It's not like it's not to be dealt with. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm done talking about him. He already got enough people talking about him. I'm done talking about him. We have enough content here. We have enough content on my live. Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm not even mad at him because he's doing what exactly he's supposed to do. He's doing, and that shows growth on different levels. He's doing what he's supposed to. Go ahead, but just leave my church alone. You can talk about me, drag me, not my church, not at all. Mm-mm. That it won't happen. So that's that's enough of that. We're good over here. We are good. We are solid. We got enough content over here uh to last us. We can have fun over here. I'm just tired of it. It makes people not even want to be on here. Yeah, facts, facts, facts. Cole, you know it. Good morning. Good morning. It makes people not want to be on here. And, I'm not too heavily invested to, I don't, come on. Yeah, exactly, y'all. Exactly. Y'all understand where I'm getting at. And I understand these people, they do what they want to do. What happened? So Brandon called the police on my I'm not the police, I'm sorry. I don't want to put that out there. He called the church. He called my church and was trying to talk to my pastor. And it didn't work. But it's the whole principle of things. You should have at least enough respect to not call the church at all. You shouldn't. But I'm letting everybody know under the sound of my voice, I'm leaving that alone. It's over with. It's done. Leave my church alone. That's it. We ain't gotta go no further. Just leave it alone. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave your friend alone. Just leave my church alone. That's it. And I gotta be smart enough to just let the dust settle, let it go. Because it certainly I it. it would be to the point where, I'm saying screw my church because of my personal feelings, and not, no, I'm not gonna let that happen. They would have prayed. They would have prayed. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Yeah, we need to pray. See, and it's not Bigo that is messy, it's the people on Bigo. It's not Bigo that's messy, it's the people that is on Bigo. It is insane. Right. I'm gonna let God handle it the way he needs to. And I just pray for him. That's it. Because here's my thing, y'all, and I want y'all to really know this about me. Oftentimes that's why I really stopped getting on live, because I felt myself drifting a lot farther than what I needed to be. I drifted a lot. Like I lost my prayer life. You know what I'm saying? My faith in God, really. And so I really had to pull back because I was getting so invested on Bigo about what the next T was dropping, or who we could talk about. Because I was really the one that was the hot head. I would talk about folks. I would do all, you know what I'm saying? Just in distracted. And God had to really realign me. I'm glad you said that, gorgeous. Yeah, God had to realign me back into where I needed to be. So now I have a now that I know what I need to do, the content that I put out, I didn't even realize the content I was putting out was actually going to impact people on a positive scale. And so, we have different ways of going about what we need to do. And so we're gonna do it on my live. We do the messy caller segment. We talk about different our opinions on different matters that are real. See, I don't go around, just talking about folks ill intentions. I don't talk about folks' kids. I'm a man. I got a child myself. I'm not finna put my child in harm's way, and I'm damn sure not finna put nobody else that I'm close to in harm's way. That's out of the equation. So there's certain things that you can defend and certain things that you have to let go. You have to. It's a time and a season for everything. So it's a time and a season, and just leave it alone. There's things that you can keep going, and there's things that you have to pull back. So in this sense, in this circumstance, I pull back. So good morning, Medea. Good morning. No, no. I mean, if you want to say Brandon humble me, yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight. That ain't the smoke I want to get into. If it involves my church, that ain't nothing I'm getting into at all. So I would advise just I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. That's it. Because now a real man is going. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stand up for what he truly care about. So, I pray for him. He can go ahead and do what he do. I leave him alone. So that's not what we're about. What we're about is the messy caller. That's what we're about, child.